The Apollo Saturn V, America's largest space vehicle, is being developed for extensive manned space missions, including landings on the moon prior to the end of this decade. One of the most important steps in creating a useful space vehicle is the live development testing of the propulsion system. These tests, called static firings, involve strapping down each stage of the vehicle and firing its engine.
Now, over the years, the idea of having helped put a man on the moon really is what sticks with me. August 1964 is when I graduated here in the first engineering class under Dean Harness, who had come from USC to open up the School of Engineering here at CSUN. As a test engineer, Rocketdyne had a contract for 175 of these engines to send to NASA, where 5 went on the Saturn V main booster. We had to put 250 seconds worth of test time on each engine. There were 250 parameters to be measured in temperatures and pressures. I was part of the instrumentation to put all the sensors on the engine before the test so that we could record these parameters during the test. This engine, which was about 16 feet tall, and the base of the expansion skirt was about 12 feet, it had 3 fuel lines coming down into it, one 24-inch liquid oxygen, and 2 RP-1 jet fuels. And this went into a 60,000 horsepower gas turbine that would fire up and go 5,000 RPM in about half a second to shove all this fuel into the chamber. I mean, at that age, that's so exciting. To think that I was part of the Saturn V NASA program to put a man on the moon. I mean, being 22, you just can't envision such a neat job. I enjoyed it tremendously, and if you're interested in science and technology here at CSUN, then be an engineer, because you not only get into the technical thought about it, you get into the hardware of what happens. And there's nothing nicer than saying I built something, or I made it work, or I found a problem and solved it. These are all parts of being an engineer.